Welcome back, beautiful, beloved souls. As I've said before, I normally don't do this kind of content. My name is Gem Stone. I'm a psychic medium and I am an author. In an earlier video, I reported about Harrison and James jewelry. I found a sponsored ad on Facebook Marketplace. The ad, and when you clicked on the link, it took you to a jewelry online shop where it said the couple had been around for 46 years and were retiring, and because they were retiring, everything was for free, but you paid for shipping. It also clearly said it was Australian, that the items are handcrafted by Maria James and handmade Australian to the Australian standard. Now, I have been on Trustpilot where someone found that the business was probably in Hong Kong, where GLB Fashion Limited. Now, I went to ScamWatch, and on ScamWatch, you can look up businesses. If you go to ScamWatch and you go to the tab I Can, spelt ICANN in capitals, it'll come back with a result. So if you put in there the domain name harrisonandjames.com, you'll be shocked. harrisonandjames.com was actually created the 12th of January 2026, updated the 12th of January 2026, expires the 12th of January 2027. So the website domain itself is less than 7 months old. Now, compare that with what the website is telling customers. Looking back on 46 years together in this business, and after 46 wonderful years together in this business, we've made the decision to retire. Now, this doesn't prove the business itself didn't exist before 2026, because an established business could theoretically create a new domain. But it is a very important discrepancy, particularly because the website doesn't appear to give a verifiable company registration number. And there's another oddity. Who is capital W, capital H, a capital O, a capital I, a capital S? Who is? Information says the domain owner is hidden behind Contact Privacy Inc. Customer 01771438544. So 01771348544 with a Toronto, Canada mailing address. That's domain privacy. So it doesn't tell us that the actual business is Canadian. It's a privacy service. So the company isn't Canadian based on this. The registrar is 2cows.com.co. I'll spell that for you. TUCOWS.com. 2 cows. So the finding, domain, what it tells us, harrisonandjames.com. Domain created the 12th of January 2026. Claimed business history 46 years. Domain registrant privacy protected. Privacy service address Toronto, Canada. Registrar tocows.com.co. Has the actual owner been revealed? No. So, the Harrison and James website claims that the business has been operating for 46 years and is closing due to retirement. However, an ICANN RDAP lookup shows that the domain harrisonandjames.com was only created this year. The domain registrant is privacy protected, so I'm unable to establish the actual owner of the website. The website also describes itself as a proud Australian brand, while its own terms state that products are shipped directly from a supplier in China. And another particularly interesting piece, the current Trustpilot page has 93% one-star reviews in one regional view, with recent reviewers describing the 46 years closing down story and alleged China fulfillment. There's even a June review alleging that the story had previously been presented differently, including different business names and different claimed numbers of years in business. That's a customer's allegation. And this is one of the cleanest pieces of evidence I've found because it comes from the domain registry rather than alleged allegations made by other people on YouTube. So, if you have come across this company, please drop a comment. Where did Harrison and James claim they were? Where are you? And if you bought anything, what were the products like and where did they come from? I unfortunately got caught because it's a sympathy thing that lures buyers in. Oh, this poor couple, they're retiring and they're getting rid of all this beautiful jewelry for nothing. Customers complain that the jewelry is worse than if you got it off Temu. If you're going to drop a comment, please do so respectfully. Thank you very much for watching. Love, light, and blessings. Take care. Bye.